Okay, so good morning, grade 8s. Unfortunately, as mentioned in the email, I won't be able to attend tomorrow's lesson. So I'm just going to give you some work to do in the meantime. This is going to be a summative. I have given all the instructions in a PowerPoint, which has been shared with you. So I think the PowerPoint's pretty well organized and pretty well presented so that you will know what to do. However, I've created this video just to make sure that we know exactly what we will be doing. Okay, so this is going to be a Criterion A. For those that don't remember, Criterion A is usually going to just be our knowledge and understanding. Usually we do that as a test, okay? However, because this isn't necessarily the best environment to write tests in, we think of more creative ways to test your knowledge and understanding. One of them is going to be a presentation. So this is going to be your first Criterion A over online learning. And as mentioned, it's going to be a presentation. We've been practicing a lot of presentations now. You guys have been doing your own research. We did a Criterion D. Criterion D obviously is more about the solutions and implications. Criterion A is we're just looking at the knowledge. Okay. The other ones I've given to you have been very open. I've allowed you to do research into pretty much anything. Because this is specific to our syllabus, we are only going to focus on the work we have covered in our science lessons. Okay, so let's just move on to the first step then. So the first step that you need to do is you first need to pick a topic. So step one, pick a topic that you want to do your presentation on. Okay, to find this, okay, there's many things that you can do, but generally the idea is go through the modules that we've worked through throughout the year, the presentations that I've shared with you throughout the year, and then also your own workbook if you do have access to that. Through all of these, you can then go over your work, the work that we have covered, okay, and then you're going to pick your topic. Okay, I've reshared all of them with you. Okay, I've reshared all the modules with you, so it might look something like that. Okay, this is the nutrition one. Yeah, otherwise you should have access to everything. Please go look through these. Yet again, you may only select work from these modules, from the syllabus covered. You can't just go select a random topic. I want to keep it in accordance with the syllabus that we have covered. So step one is you're going to pick your topic. Step two, and this is to make sure that we're not all doing the same topic, is on the fourth slide, I've actually included a table. Okay, and what I want you to do is once you've picked your topic, you're going to write it in the table so that we all know who has which topic. That way I can also track to see if you've actually made some progress. Okay, so for example, Stephen has picked the topic of balanced diet. So what Stephen has done is that Stephen went into the biology nutrition module, scrolled through, and then came across this page over here, the balanced diet. Okay, so Stephen's whole presentation is going to be on the balanced diet. So what Stephen then did is he went into the slides, he wrote down his name, and then he wrote down the topic. So as I said on slide number 4, it has to be very small, sorry, to fit everyone in, but there's your name and then a topic. So it's very simple. Next to your name, you just write the topic that you have chosen. If you can see that you have the same topic as someone else, communicate with them and just discuss maybe changing a topic or finding something different. Everyone needs to have a different topic. Okay. What you should have realized as well is that it's not a whole section. So it's not as though Stephen is doing biology. That's way too much to cover. Okay, it needs to be a very specific topic. It's not as though Daniela, for example, is going to go just pick chemistry or just pick physics. That's going to be way too big to cover. So just go through the slides, go through the presentations I've shared with you, and pick a very specific topic. Okay. I guess you're going to ask then, how big does the topic have to be? So we're going to get to that now. So now that you've chosen your topic, you can use your module and the internet to do research on your topic. If you're just going to be using the module, you're not going to get as good a marks as you potentially could, okay? Definitely use your module, definitely use the presentations, that's going to help, but then also go online and do some extra research as well. So now you're going to research your topic. Once you've done that, you're going to move on to step 4, which is actually making the presentation. So you're going to use your research and you now need to create a presentation on your topic. Very importantly, you will be presenting this topic over Google Hangouts next week for marks. So not only are you making the presentation, but you're going to share your screen and your turn on your mic, and you're going to actually go through the presentation with us. It should be a minimum of 2 minutes long. So what you should do is you should rehearse it. Once you've completed your presentation, run through it one time to see if it is 2 minutes long. Okay? And then lastly, just to clarify, you need to add extra information. So information that goes above and beyond what we have covered in class. That's how you're going to get better marks. Okay, so make sure your presentation looks good. Okay, I've made this presentation very bland just because I needed to fit all of these um, names in. But try and make the presentation look good. Add images, add pictures. Definitely try to make it as creative as possible. So just to recap again, guys, you are doing a presentation on work we have covered so far this year. You need to decide on what your topic is and put it in this slide. Okay, this slide has been shared with you. You can edit it. Please be responsible with that. Don't delete each other's topics and things like that. And then start doing the research and then make the presentation. So in this lesson, Tuesday's lesson, you should be doing the research. And then on Thursday, you should just be creating the presentation. That's the kind of two-step process you're doing. Tuesday lessons, both of them, doing the research, making sure you have all the information. And Thursday lesson, finalizing and creating the presentation, meaning that next week, Tuesday, we can present back to the class. I hope that information works. I hope you guys know what to do. Yes, okay. If there is any problems, please try to email me. I might not be able to respond as quickly as possible, but do it anyway so that I can get back to you. But yet again, I really do think that the instructions are clear enough for you to make sure that you use both lessons on Tuesday wisely. Thank you, grade 8s.